In our fast-paced world, there's a constant push to do more in less time. We often equate speed with efficiency, believing that the faster we move, the more productive we'll be. Yet, this rush often leads to errors and oversights, causing tasks to take longer in the end. Have you ever found yourself double-checking rushed work, only to discover mistakes? It's a common experience, highlighting a paradox in productivity. Sometimes, slowing down is the fastest way to get things done. By taking a moment to breathe and think, we often find clarity and precision. The pressure to rush stems from multiple psychological mechanisms. One is the fear of missing out, where we worry that if we don't act quickly, we'll lose opportunities. Another is the illusion of control, where speed gives us a false sense of mastery over our environment. These pressures can cloud judgment, leading to hurried decisions. In reality, this haste often results in missed details and flawed outcomes. Understanding these underlying mechanisms is the first step in breaking the cycle of rushing. It's about recognizing the mental traps that prompt us to prioritize speed over substance. When we rush, our cognitive load increases significantly. The brain, overwhelmed with information, struggles to process details effectively. As a result, we miss crucial components of tasks, leading to errors that require later correction. This creates a cycle of rework and inefficiency, ironically making us slower. By slowing down, we lighten this cognitive load, allowing for better focus and accuracy. This shift not only improves the quality of work, but also enhances our overall efficiency and satisfaction. It's a gentle reminder that our minds function best in a state of calm alertness. Rushing can also impact our emotional well-being. The stress of constant speed can lead to feelings of anxiety and burnout. This emotional toll affects our capacity to perform tasks effectively and enjoyably. When we allow ourselves to slow down, we create space for mindfulness and reflection. This not only reduces stress but also enhances our emotional resilience. By prioritizing well-being over speed, we find a more sustainable and fulfilling approach to productivity. The gentle pace allows us to savor moments and appreciate the nuance in our tasks. There's a cultural component to the rush phenomenon as well. Societal norms often equate busyness with success, glorifying the hustle without considering its downsides. This mindset can trap us in a cycle of perpetual motion, leaving little room for rest or deep work. Challenging these cultural expectations is crucial for breaking free from the rush. By redefining success to include quality, creativity, and balance, we can foster environments that value thoughtful, deliberate work over mere speed. It's about creating a culture where taking time is seen as a virtue, not a flaw. Slowing down can also enhance creativity. When we're not rushing, we have the mental space to explore new ideas and perspectives. This openness allows for innovative thinking and problem-solving, leading to more creative solutions. The process of deliberate reflection provides insights that might otherwise be overlooked in haste. By embracing a slower pace, we cultivate an environment where creativity can thrive, ultimately enriching our work and personal lives. It's a fertile ground where imagination can take root and flourish. The concept of slow productivity invites us to reconsider our relationship with time and work. It emphasizes quality over quantity, encouraging us to invest more deeply in fewer tasks. This approach aligns with the idea that meaningful work requires time and attention. By focusing on what truly matters, we can achieve a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment that rushing often denies us. This shift in mindset can transform our productivity into a more rewarding and sustainable practice. It becomes less about ticking boxes and more about crafting meaningful experiences. Embracing a slower pace doesn't mean abandoning deadlines or goals. Instead, it involves a mindful approach to planning and execution. By setting realistic timelines and prioritizing tasks, we create a balanced workflow that respects both urgency and quality. This balance allows us to meet our objectives without compromising our well-being or the integrity of our work. It's about finding harmony between speed and thoughtfulness, ensuring that we remain productive and fulfilled. The art lies in knowing when to push forward and when to step back. The journey towards slower productivity is unique for each individual. It requires self-awareness and a willingness to challenge ingrained habits and beliefs. By reflecting on our personal motivations and values, we can identify areas where rushing may be counterproductive. This introspection helps us make conscious choices about how we spend our time and energy, leading to more intentional and satisfying outcomes. The path may not be easy, but it offers the potential for profound personal and professional growth. It's a journey of discovery, where each step is an opportunity to learn. Organizations can also benefit from embracing slower productivity. By fostering a culture that values thoughtfulness and quality, companies can enhance employee satisfaction and retention. This approach encourages collaboration and innovation, leading to more effective problem-solving and decision-making. By prioritizing long-term success over short-term gains, organizations can create a more sustainable and resilient workplace. The shift requires commitment and leadership, but the rewards are well worth the effort. It's about building a foundation where creative minds can flourish without the constant pressure of urgency. Ultimately, the paradox of productivity challenges us to rethink our approach to work and life. It invites us to question the assumptions that drive us to rush and to explore the deeper values that guide our choices. By embracing a slower pace, we open ourselves to new possibilities and perspectives, enhancing our creativity, well-being, and effectiveness. The journey may be complex, but it offers the potential for a richer, more fulfilling experience. Perhaps the question is more useful than any answer, prompting us to continually reflect and adapt. Even in our personal lives, the pace at which we move can shape our experiences. Rushing through daily routines can make us miss the simple joys and connections that bring meaning to our lives. By embracing a slower approach, we create space to engage more deeply with the world around us. This can lead to a greater appreciation for the present moment and the people in our lives. It's about finding joy in the journey, not just the destination. Taking time to pause and reflect can lead to more meaningful interactions and experiences,